I'm here on my morning walk with Lobo, and we're right by Fort Snelling, about to walk onto Pike Island. It's a island with a lot of historical significance on the Mississippi River. You guys can pause and read that if you like. I grew up hanging out at the river and playing down here a lot. I know the river, both banks, up and down Minneapolis, like the backs of my hand. So, big man, you smiling? Good boy. Boy, is that oak tree old. Sure you're not getting a scale in this video, but that thing is huge. Boy. We almost always see deer on our walk when we're on the island here. I'm surprised we haven't seen any yet. Maybe I can get some on film. Lots of white-tailed deer. Some people wonder why when I have all my bulldogs I ended up getting a shepherd. One of the reasons is I do a lot of walking for rehabilitation for my injury, and I do it rain, sleet, or shine, winter, summer, all year round. And it starts getting around -15 to -30 below. My bulldogs are pretty miserable, and Lobo, with that thick coat, it doesn't bug him at all. That's just his summer coat. He gets a pretty thick coat in the winter. Oh, it's beautiful down here. I like this area. You like it too, Lobo? Here we are about to walk off Pike Island. This is the bridge. Just a couple other things I want to get on this video before I round it to a close. I'm right below the historic part of Fort Snelling, and I'm by one of these information kiosks. I thought I'd get on video. You can always pause it and read what it says. I'm going to take you to where that root cellar is. It's open right now. I walked by it earlier. That shows you where Pike Island is. Again, this whole area has a lot of historical significance to Minnesota. Again, just a little information for those who might be interested. I'll pause it here and shoot up at the walls of the fort here in just a second when we get there. I am here right now below the walls of the historic part of Fort Snelling. The Mississippi River is right through the trees there. I'm not sure if you can see it. Right there. That right there is part of the fort. Here, my friends, is where that root cellar is from that diagram. Normally, they have a padlock on it, but right now there isn't. And I can see my phone is starting to malfunction. There we go. Now, if you look, this goes back into a root cellar that they used to use for the fort. See, it goes way back there. My light doesn't reach that far. I was kind of surprised to see that open. I haven't seen that open since I was a kid. Used to go back there. It goes back a ways when I was younger. And the Mississippi River's right through there. This path I'm walking on at one time was a set of train tracks that ran from the fort to downtown Minneapolis, and also branched off to St. Paul, which is across the river. We've now turned it into a walking and jogging path. Well, I'm gonna call it quits. This video's getting pretty long, and I hope you liked it. If you liked what you saw, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be putting stuff like this, stuff about my bulldogs and my views about breeding from time to time. And that's all, folks. Hope you liked it. Say goodbye, Lobo.